In my awakening, I release with my heart, free my soul. In my awakening, I am whole. Om Shanti, Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. As I love and as I give, in my awakening, I choose to live. Give me strength, shine your light. Welcome to our online yoga class with ThetaHealing. Today's focus is be here now. And as you're experiencing this moment, just ask yourself, what are you thinking? Where are you? Are you in the past? Thinking about what just happened? Are you wondering what's going to happen in this yoga class or later today? Or are you actually fully present right here, right now? So we'll cultivate that possibility of being fully present in this moment, because this moment is really all we have. You never know what's going to happen in the next moment, and the past is already gone anyway, so we don't really need to focus that much on the past. Unless we're still learning something from it, then we can tune in to see what we're still learning, and then we can be present in this moment again. So thank you for making that time for yourself to practice that yoga, that union with your body, mind, spirit, soul, God, the creator of all that is, so that you can live in peace and love, joy, and gratitude. And gratitude came up so strongly this morning to really bring it into this practice and remind yourself, if you're grateful, you want to be in this moment. If you're going to be complaining about something or just unhappy with something, it's not very pleasant to be in this moment. So make it joyful. We have a choice with every breath, with every thought, in every moment. So an affirmation could be, I'm choosing joy. Or maybe it is, I am here. Whatever you feel you need that helps you to get yourself into this moment in a peaceful way. Just phrase it in a way that it's already here, right now. So take a moment and set that intention and that affirmation for yourself. And then seated in a comfortable position, can be cross-legged, or you can sit on your heels. Sitting on the heels is really helpful for digestion too. You can curl your toes or not. Always lots of options. Just notice how you feel right now, right here. Not judging anything, just being present with what's going on for you. You may like to Connect your fingertips with the earth and allow that healing earth energy into your fingers, into your hands, up your arms, into your head, your brain, down your whole body, letting this healing earth energy heal your body. If you like to be fully open to being healed and trust that it's possible and you deserve it. Just say yes to receive this and all Theta Healing downloads. And the energy is going to shift on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. With the next inhalation, inhale your arms up, but rather than you doing it, allow the energy to move your arms up, focusing on the prana, the life force. And with the next exhalation, allow your arms to flow down. Let's do that a few times, flowing at your own pace, allowing the inhalation to lift your arms up. You can look up if you like, palms touch. And exhale, allow the prana, the life force, to bring your arms down. Really not just working, but like using the energy, feeling the energy that's always there. Inhaling up, looking up, expanding, lengthening the spine. And exhale, allow the prana, the life force, to lower your arms down. Breathing with your affirmation. Let's practice this a couple more times. I am, or I am here. I am present, whatever you need. Just stay with the same affirmation. Very powerful to repeat that throughout the whole class. One more time. Slow exhalation, really taking your time, lowering your arms down. Beautiful. And then come into child's pose. Your knees can be as wide as the mat. Bring your arms forward. And feel the difference when you have your palms facing down, forehead touching the earth. Take a few breaths here. And then bring your palms up in this child's pose and just notice the difference. Notice how that feels. Not judging, just being aware. You can also move your arms out as wide as the mat. Maybe easier on your shoulders. Always feel it out. Create your own yoga, your own union that is opening, expansive. Would you like to know what it feels like to be fully present in the now and trust that it's safe and possible and joyful for you? Bring your palms down again and come onto your fingertips, opening your shoulders a little bit more. Forehead touches the earth, so your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows, is touching the earth, allowing that wisdom of the earth into that third eye. And then come onto your hands and knees. And just move your body in any way it wants to move right now. Maybe swaying your hips from side to side or moving in a figure eight. Just any fluid way that your body is asking for at this time. Sometimes we're so used to doing a similar movement in that same way, but then it's just a routine, and sometimes we're not even present with what we're doing. So just ask your body, what do you need right now? And then flow with that. Ideally, your eyes are closed, so you're really going within, giving yourself what you need right here, right now. And then you may like to come back into child's pose, or also you could bring your legs together this time, reaching your arms forward, palms facing down or up, always feeling it out for yourself. Relax your head and neck. Maybe your forehead doesn't touch the earth in this way, and that's okay. Just relax your head. Would you like to be fully in acceptance with what is right now? And walk your hands to the right, creating a nice space, opening energy on the left side of the body, the feminine receptive side. Would you like to know how to receive as much as you give and trust that it's possible in a non-selfish way? In a self-loving, self-nurturing way. Walk your hands forward again. Your legs can be together, or you can bring your knees as wide as the mat. It's completely up to you. Breathing with your affirmation. Walk your hands to the left, opening the right side of the body, the masculine side, the active side. Would you like to know how to balance out doing and being the masculine and feminine energies in your highest and best ways? Beautiful. Then bring your arms forward again. Come forward and through into a cobra. Your elbows are close to your body. You can even lift your hands up off the earth. Take a few breaths here, gently strengthening our spine, our back. I'd like to trust that you're fully supported in this moment and trust that the Creator and the people around you have your back. And press into your palms, roll your shoulders back, and gently lift up into upward facing dog. You can lift your knees up off the earth. This is okay for your lower back. Otherwise, you can place your knees down again, bend your elbows a little bit, and feel out what is nourishing for you. Curl your toes and exhale to downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here, walking out your legs, fingers spread wide, middle fingers facing forward. Usually, you may also like to try to bring your hands out to the sides a little bit. Either way, the fingers, the palms are pressing into the earth. This way, you're putting very little pressure on the wrists. So feel out what feels opening, balancing to you. Your hips are high up in the sky. It's a very calming and strength-building pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And keep your right knee bent and lengthen your left leg. And gently shaking your head, just making sure your head is relaxed, you're not holding on to any tension. And change sides, straightening your right leg, relaxing, bending the left. And straighten both legs. Your heels are moving towards the earth. They don't need to touch the earth, but they're moving in that direction. Just enjoying the stillness right here, right now. Breathing with your affirmation. Inhale to your hands and knees, head and tailbone up, fingers facing forward again, middle finger facing forward, arching your spine. Exhale round to child's pose. Inhale, come forward and through into upward facing dog. Exhale, bring your head to the right, lower your left hip down slightly. Gentle twist. Inhale back to center. Roll your shoulders back. Open your heart. Exhale, bring your head to the left. Lower your right hip down gently. Inhale back to center. Heart is open. Curl your toes and exhale to downward facing dog. Take 3 deep, full breaths here. You can even sigh out whatever you like to release, even if you don't know what it is. Inhale your left leg up into the sky. Then bend your left knee out to the side. Beautiful hip opener. We often hold emotions, limiting emotions in the hips. So would you like to release all anger, frustration, irritation, resentment, regret that no longer serves you? And gently exhale your foot down. Inhale your right leg up. Open your knee out to the side, creating a nice opening in the right hip. Let's replace these limiting emotions with Creator's unconditional love, peace, gratitude, acceptance, and joy. Is that okay? Nice. And then exhale your foot down. Inhale to your hands and knees. Uncurl your toes. Head and tailbone up. Exhale, round to child's pose. Really rounding your spine, taking your time. Widen your knees as wide as the mat, and then bring your arms alongside your body. You might like to gently move your hips from side to side or be in stillness. If you feel restless, the gentle movement can help to release any restlessness from the body. If you're feeling pretty peaceful, then you may like to just enjoy the stillness. Patanjali, his first Yoga Sutra, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha, means yoga stills the fluctuations of the mind. Really helps us to release the restlessness in the mind, the restlessness in the body, so then we can sit in meditation. So now that we've released some restlessness, come onto your knees. You can sit on your heels or you can curl your toes. In this rock pose, we'll practice Nadi Shodhana. Wonderful tool to balance out the right and left side of the brain and right and left side of the body, which helps us so much to be fully present in a joyful way in this moment, in every moment. So breathe in through both nostrils. Close the right nostril with your thumb and breathe out through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left with your ring finger, exhale through the right. Your gaze can be gently lifted to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Inhale through the right. Close the right with your thumb, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Continue at your own pace. Deep, slow breaths. If you have any pain in your toes, you can just sit on your heels. If there's a little discomfort, that's okay. Stay focused on the breath. The next time you exhale through the left, return to your regular breath and notice how you feel. You may feel more calm, centered, present, and at peace. Now roll onto your back. Your feet close to your sit bones. Feet are about hip distance apart. Very slowly with the next inhalation, gently lift your hips up, also lift your arms up. Bring your arms all the way behind you so the back of your hands touch the earth as your hips are high up in the sky. You can imagine a block between your knees. Then slowly lower down your arms and your hips. So your arms, hands, and hips land on the earth at the same time, rolling down and gently arching your spine. Inhale, rounding in, lifting up your hip, lower back, middle back, your arms up and behind you. The hips are high up in the sky as your arms, the backs of the hands touch the earth. It may just be your hands that touch the earth. And exhale, slowly lower your arms, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Really taking your time, the slower the better. And your hips land at the same time as your arms and hands. Gently arch. Continue this at your own pace, very slowly rolling up your hips, lower back, middle back, lifting up your arms, all the way behind you. Whenever you're ready, exhaling down very slowly. So used to moving fast in life, this is a time to slow down. Eventually arching your spine, so really wonderful healing pose for the spine and for the mind. And continue at your own pace, taking your time. You like to trust there's unlimited time and space. Still breathing with your affirmation. I am at peace, or whatever that is for you. And the next time your hips come up and your arms come behind you, keep your hips up and hold on to the opposite elbow behind your head, pressing your hips high up into the sky. Beautiful pose for the spine, for the hips. We're also opening our heart. So like to trust that it's safe for you to open your heart. So like to fully forgive all the people that hurt you in the past. And hold on to the other elbow. Just switching sides. Basically to the elbows and the other way, I should say. Hips are still high up in the sky. And let go of your arms, gently lower your arms and lower your middle back, lower back, your hips onto the earth. Gently arching your spine. Then flatten your back, so draw in the belly so your whole spine is connected to the earth. Take a few breaths here. Feel that you're being held and supported by Mother Earth. You'd like to fully allow support and help in. Lift your feet up off the earth so your legs are at about 90 degrees. Draw the belly in towards the spine, engage the glutes. Then bring one hand on top of your head and one hand on your belly. And now move the hand that's at the head in circles and gently tap on your solar plexus at the same time. Beautiful practice for the brain. One hand moves in circles, the other hand taps. Reprogramming our brain, creating new patterns of unlimited possibilities. And then change direction. And lower your arms down, keep your legs where they are. And then change hands. So bring the other hand on top of your head. The other hand on your solar plexus, just above your navel. And let's do the same. So the hand at your head is moving in circles. And the other hand at your solar plexus is gently tapping. So we're both activating the crown chakra so we can be fully connected with the Creator, the universal life force. Change direction. We're also energizing our solar plexus, our power center, our digestive system. Then bring your hands behind your back. Draw the belly in towards the spine. Engage the glutes. Inhale, lift up your upper body towards your legs. And very slowly lower your upper body. Doing a few sit-ups, your legs are still at about 90 degrees. Just in a very slow, mindful way. Inhaling up and gently exhaling down. Your elbows out to the sides. Belly is engaged, your glutes are engaged, your spine is fully connected to the earth. So a lot of subtle movements going on here. Moving mindfully at your own pace, very slowly, inhaling up and exhaling down. And your body may shake because we're using some muscles that you may not be used to using, even if you do a lot of sit-ups usually, but we're just engaging different areas in a very mindful way. You like to open up new possibilities, new opportunities that are in your highest and best interest from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
Inhaling up at your own pace. Exhaling down. And then draw your knees in towards your chest. Feel your whole spine connected to the earth. Clasp your hands below your right knee and draw your right knee in towards your right shoulder while lengthening your left leg out on the mat. Your left foot is flexed, lengthening the left side and compressing the right. It's the wind removing pose. If we have a lot of wind in us, as Vatas tend to have with the Ayurvedic doshas, it can create restlessness in the mind, in the body, in life. So we're removing excess wind and restless energy. You can flex both feet. Your left leg may be fully connected to the earth. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and breathe with your affirmation. Next exhalation, let go of your knees, straighten both legs out in front of you, and feel this fresh prana, life force, come in, washing away any excess wind, restless energy, any stuck emotions, It's all connected. And allow the life force to bend your left knee. Clasp your hands with the other thumb on top, a couple of inches below your left knee. Flex both feet. And draw your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Your whole back is supported by the earth. Every exhalation, draw your knee in a little bit more. Every inhalation, you can soften the pose gently. Working on all the different areas of the colon in this pose. If you like to let go of all restless energy in your mind, your body, and your life that's preventing you from being fully present and joyful in the now.
Yes.
Just breathe it out, let it go. If you'd like to know what it feels like to be calm, centered, joyful, and peaceful in this moment.
Yes.
The next exhalation, let go of your legs, straighten it out in front of you, and feel or imagine this healing energy coming in. Can we show your whole body and your whole being what it feels like to be supported and to really feel supported? Then draw both knees in towards your chest. Hold on to the opposite elbow if that's accessible for you. Otherwise, you can hold on to one wrist, or you can clasp your hands. Lots of options in every moment, in yoga and in life. Draw the chin in towards your chest, and with the exhalation, draw your knees in while lengthening the lower back, the sacrum, towards the earth. You can flex your feet if you like. Continue breathing deeply and slowly. I am at peace. Your own unique affirmation. Continue to lengthen your spine while drawing the knees in. We're working on the transverse colon. If you'd like to know how to digest relationships, your work, all areas of your life, as well as food and beverages, in your highest and best ways.
Yes.
One more deep inhalation. The next exhalation, let go of your hands, elbows, legs. Gently straighten your legs out in front of you. Your arms are by your side, palms facing up to receive fresh healing energy. Allow yourself to completely relax in gratitude. Beautiful. And if your mind wanders, return to your breath, return to your affirmation. Bring it back, bring it into this moment. I'd like to trust that you deserve to feel peace at all times, even in all your activities.
Yes.
Nice. And you may like to come forward onto your mat just a little bit as we're moving into shoulder stand. So you can look what I'm doing first if you're not sure how to do it, because once we're in it, it's better to not move your head to the side. So we're just going to support our hips, our lower back with our hands and lift our legs up. You can walk your shoulder blades in a little bit, your elbows in a little bit if that feels right for your body at this time. And then you can play around with opening your legs, gently moving them from side to side, forward and back. Sometimes that creates a nice opening in the hips, or just be in stillness with your legs up. We'll be there for several breaths, and after that we'll come into plow pose, where we just bring one leg behind our head, and then the other leg continue supporting our lower back with our hands. If your feet touch, your toes touch, you can relax your arms down. So now let's do it together. So from your back, lift your legs up, support your lower back with your hands, lifting your legs straight up. And as you're in this position, don't look from side to side. Keep your head straight to avoid creating any tension. Bringing fresh energy, blood flow, prana, life force into the heart, into our throat chakra. It's a really great pose for the thyroid as well, into our brain. It's a great anti-aging pose. It has so many benefits. If you feel any tension in your lower back as your legs are straight up, feel free to bring them back slightly and play around with the pose so that it feels joyful for you. And I like to rotate your ankles. Continue breathing deeply and slowly. If you like, you can bring your legs out into a V position, gently moving your legs forward and back, or just keep them straight. And it's normal that your throat feels a little compressed. It's part of the purpose of this pose. It's like to be okay with discomfort and still feel peace and joy.
Yes.
Then if it's accessible to you, you could bring your right leg behind your head. Possibly your toes may touch the earth. Doesn't matter so much. Take a few breaths here, never holding the breath. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale your left leg behind you. Just notice how different this side feels. Not judging in any negative way, just perceiving, observing. Lift up your leg again. And you may like to bring both legs behind you into plow pose. Continue supporting your lower back. Only if your toes touch the earth. You can relax your hands, hold on to either side of your yoga mat, or clasp your hands with your hands touching the earth. Your little fingers basically touching the earth. Breathing deeply and slowly. If your hands were clasped, feel free to hold on to either side of your yoga mat. Notice how different it feels, maybe more opening for the shoulders. And support your lower back with your hands. Lift up your legs. Take a couple of breaths here. Place your hands onto the earth and very slowly roll down. Mindfully taking your time, place your hands under your sit bones and slowly lower your legs down. You can always bend your knees if you have any pressure in your lower back. Relax your arms and just notice how you feel. If you feel dizzy, just open your eyes gently. You might like to bring your palms down to connect with the earth, feel more grounded. Place your feet close to your sit bones and lift up your hips. Clasp your hands underneath your body, walking your shoulder blades towards each other. You can imagine a block between your knees, being in a full bridge pose. Lifting your hips a little bit higher with every breath. Beautiful heart opener. Let go of your hands. Hold on to either side of your yoga mat. You might like to walk your right foot in towards the center a little bit. And place your left ankle on top of your right leg. Moving your left knee down. Nice hip opener. Let go of your left leg. Place the foot down and slowly lower down, rolling down. Bringing your back onto the earth. Taking a couple of breaths here. I'd like to know how to be grateful for this moment and for all of your experiences and all that you are.
Yes.
Yes. The next inhalation, roll your spine up again into another bridge pose, holding on to either side of your yoga mat. Walk your left foot to the center. Place your right ankle on top of your left leg with your right knee moving down towards, in the direction of the earth, but we're really just moving down maybe an inch or so. It's not about bringing it down as far as we can. It's just feeling that sensation in the hip. So you're noticing how you're opening your hip. I am here. Lifting your hip up into the sky while gently moving the right knee down. And relax your right foot onto the earth and very slowly roll down. Draw both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug. You may like to roll from side to side, giving your back a nice massage. Then roll forward and back. Coming into a seated position. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right leg and move your right leg out to the side a little bit. Flex your right foot. Extend your right hand down your right leg. You may like to hold on to your big toe or just float your hand down gently. Inhale your left arm up, breathing with your affirmation. And exhale, slowly lean over that right leg that's a little bit out to the side. So it's a nice side angle. Stretch. Breathing out whatever else you like to release at this time. Every exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine. And it's better to make it a nice opening rather than collapsing down just because you want to hold on to your toe. So better to have the right hand a little bit more towards your knee and feel this nice side opening than to come down as far as you possibly can. We're basically opening up to new possibilities, to new ways, new angles. I'd like to know how to be aware of new possibilities, new ways of doing and being, and trust that it's possible and safe for you.
Yes.
Inhale up, bring your right leg forward. Your right hand on your left knee. Lengthen your spine. And with the next exhalation, Lean in. So you're drawing in the belly and you're basically twisting over your left leg. So it's not a spinal twist. We're not twisting all the way back, but to the side, to the left side. Deep belly twist. Inhale, come up slightly. Flex your right foot. Exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine and then round in, lean in. Twisting out whatever stuck energies we may have in our bellies. Especially women tend to hold a lot of energies there. Every inhalation, come up slightly. With every exhalation, enjoy this deep belly twist in your own way. Continue this 2 more times in your own way. Creating your yoga, your union. Twisting out, breathing out, whatever may come up for you. Let it go with gratitude. And inhale, come forward, reach your arms up, lengthen. And exhale, forward over your right leg. You may touch the sole of your foot or your hands can rest on the earth as you're enjoying the exhalation to move your body forward. The inhalation, come up slightly, create space. With every exhalation, allow the breath to deepen the pose for you, with you, through you. Your right leg is engaged. Forward bends are very calming for the nervous system. The next inhalation, reach your arms forward, inhale all the way up. You can look up if you like. Then exhale your palms to your heart. Connecting with that love and compassion, the gratitude in your heart. And let's change sides. So bring your left leg out straight, a little bit out to the left. Right foot against your inner thigh. You can remove the flesh from your sit bones if you like. I didn't say it on the other side, but it's always a nice option. Flex your left foot. Inhale your right arm up, breathing with your affirmation. And exhale, lean over your left leg. So it's a nice side angle stretch. You could hold on to your big toe, but again, we don't want to collapse forward. More important to just enjoy the side stretch. Even if you just come down a little bit, you're receiving all the benefits. Maybe there's something in life that you haven't looked at yet because you were so focused on just going forward or just looking back, but maybe not looking to the sides. So this pose can really open you up, not just physically, but also energetically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, to new ways, new angles. Allow the exhalation to deepen the pose. The inhalation, come up slightly. You like to be in complete acceptance of who you are and what's happening in your life at this time.
Yes.
One more exhalation. The next inhalation, come up. Bring your left leg forward. Then bring your left hand on your right knee. Inhale. And exhale. Lean over that right leg. Draw the belly in towards the spine for a nice belly twist, deep belly twist. Again, it's not a spinal twist. We're not moving all the way back. We're just moving to the side over the bent leg. Flowing at your own pace. Every exhalation, gently practice this deep belly twist. Breathing out, twisting out. Whatever doesn't serve you anymore, just let it go. Every inhalation, come up slightly. Every exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine and enjoy this deep belly twist. Very hard to be fully present in the moment when we're holding on to different emotions, when we're feeling restless. So this practice is really helping us to let go of all energies that no longer serve us. You like to fully open up to love, joy, peace, and gratitude,
Yes.
knowing that you deserve those energies at all times. The next inhalation, gently come back to center. Inhale your arms up. You can look up if you like. And exhale, fold forward over your left leg. You can hold on to the sole of your foot. Your hands can rest on the earth or on your shin. Whatever you like. Every inhalation, come up slightly, create space. With every exhalation, allow the breath, the prana, the life force to gently deepen this pose. Engage your left leg. You may like to sigh out whatever else wants to be released at this time. Relaxing your head and neck. One more deep inhalation. I am. One more exhalation. Let it all go. The next inhalation, reach your arms forward and inhale all the way up. Exhale your palms to your heart, connecting with that love that's always in the heart. Would you like to know how to love yourself and others unconditionally? And straighten your right leg. So both legs are straight, flex both feet. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, come forward half of the way, reach forward, lengthen. Engage your legs, draw the belly in towards the spine. Inhale your arms all the way up. And exhale, come forward all the way. Hands can touch the earth, your shins. You can hold on to your big toes or the soles of your feet. One way is not better than another. Always honor your body. That's true yoga. Honoring your whole being, body, mind, and soul. Allowing Creator's energy into every cell of your being. The more present we are in each moment, the more we can really merge with that energy of all that is, that's supporting us in everything. I'd like to know what it feels like to feel one with all that is and trust that it's possible at all times. Inhale your arms forward, engage the belly, come all the way up. Exhale your palms to your third eye, connecting with your inner wisdom. Your throat chakra, trusting free expression from the heart, from the heart and soul. And your palms to your heart. Roll onto your back. Gently move your knees in circles, massaging your lower back. This is a very grounding pose. Sometimes people get so busy, restless, and kind of floaty that they don't feel grounded and centered. So this is very helpful to ground, to feel present in this moment. Bring your knees to the left, your right arm out to the right, and your head to the right. Your knees can be bent, or you can straighten them out to the side. Breathing with your affirmation, practicing the presence in this moment. If any thoughts come in, return to your affirmation. Just observing the breath can occupy your mind in a very beneficial way so you can be focused on the now. This very breath is happening right now. If you can be focused for this one breath, you can be focused for the next breath, for a few breaths, and then longer periods of time. Inhale to center. Exhale your knees to the right. Bring your left arm out to the left and your head to the left. Again, your knees can be bent or they can be straight out to the side. Would you like to release the belief that you're limited, blocked, or stuck?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to make yourself unlimited, unstuck, and co-create these unlimited possibilities?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to choose love, joy, and gratitude at all times?
Yes.
Focusing on your breath. Notice how calm it is. And that's all that matters right now. So much healing happening when you just observe this calm breath. The healing's happening in you, and through that, in the people around you, and the world. The next inhalation, come back to center. Come into happy baby pose, holding onto the soles of your feet. Your whole back is supported by the earth. You will gently rock from side to side. It can be very soothing and nurturing in this pose. Or you can be in stillness. And we feel how this earth energy is supporting you. You're never alone. But it's up to us to be present in the moment. Focus enough to feel the support, to fully allow the support in, to realize that it's always there. The Creator, our whole spirit team, God wants to help us all the time. Sometimes we make ourselves too busy, or we think we're strong enough, we don't need any help. But why not? Why not allow all that divine and human support in? Gently draw the knees in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh and relax into Shavasana. Your toes can flop out to the sides. Your arms are alongside your body, palms facing up to receive fresh energy. And this is your time to completely relax, integrate everything that we did through the movement, the breath, the affirmation, the theta healing, and oneness with all that is. Just breathing and being in this moment.
Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti. All I believe and all I know, in my awakening I let go. Fill me with hope, conquer my fear. In my awakening, my peace is here.
Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. Such a beautiful, healing, nourishing pose that integrates it all. Where we really feel that oneness, our body, mind, soul, the creator of all that is. Whenever you are ready to come out of Shavasana, maintain this peace, maintain this oneness, this love, joy, gratitude. Gently deepen your breath, breathing with these positive energies or your affirmation. Rotate your wrists in both directions, knowing that you can take action with these positive, beautiful energies. Bring some movement into your toes, maybe stretch up your arms. You can clasp your hands and press your palms away from you with your arms overhead. Lengthening your whole body. Let go of your hands, roll over to your right side. You might like to give yourself a hug, I usually do. Keep your eyes closed, press into your left palm, and come into a comfortable seated position, taking your time. Roll your shoulders back, open your heart, float your palms to your heart. Reconnect with the intention that you said in the beginning, the affirmation that you were breathing with throughout the whole class. I am here. I am peace. And let's shine that peace, that oneness, this gratitude, this presence out into the world. We're chanting Om all together. So rub your hands together to energize all these energy centers in the palms. Take a deep breath in. Float your palms to your third eye, connecting with that inner wisdom, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra. Take a moment, notice how you feel, how present you are right now in this moment, how calm, centered, peaceful you are. And know that this practice is always available to you, just like lots of other practices of yoga, meditation, satsang, pranayams, theta healing on our YouTube channel. So please subscribe, share it with your friends, and let us know what else is helpful for you. So thank you again for joining us today. Maintain this beautiful presence in every moment. Namaste.